nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you a little nervous?
Oh, yeah.
You can be a little nervous.
Overwhelming.
This is a little new.
Hi, everyone.
Now, I know you've been acting for like 7 years, but this is like literally an overnight sensation, isn't it? The show seems to just...
Yeah,
people really
this is definitely the most public thing I've ever done. Yeah, it like came out, and before the show actually started airing, people would recognize me on the street and say, "Oh, aren't you that girl in that new TV show that's not out yet?" I was like, "Oh my God!"
Now, the first place I saw you, I guess, was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, right?
Yeah.
You were the babysitter.
Yeah, I was.
Now, there you go. All right, there you go. See. Now, were you ever a babysitter in real life? Did you ever do that as a job?
You know, I was actually a really poor babysitter. I would get so scared at night, and I would have to call my mom and say, "Will you come babysit with me? I'm scared." So I wasn't very...
That must have been good for the parents.
Yeah, it didn't...
Well... Now, let me ask you about... Now...
But you never lost one.
You never lost one, that's right.
My kids liked me. I was like, stay up, stay up. Seriously, you don't have to go to bed.
That's right, you get scared, you stay.
Yeah.
Now, you're one of these people, even though the show's only been out a little while, all these facts are coming out about you in the tabloids. Now, your grade average at school was 4.0, is that correct?
Sure.
That's pretty good. Well, yeah. Why deny it, even as true?
Yeah, I was close to that.
And you drank virgin pina coladas. That's what it said.
These facts like come out when you're 15 years old in a bio. Like I did the Mickey Mouse Club, and you have to do a little bio. And of course, that's what you're going to say when you're 15 years old. I drink virgin pina coladas, and you know my favorite fast food is this.
And your favorite color is green.
Green.
Okay, apparently.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty good. Well, there you go. You see. Now, I also heard sort of rebellious past kicked out of the brownies. Is this correct? Not even the Girl Scouts. Kicked out of brownies. That's pretty lame. Kicked out of brownies. Now, what did you do? Was there a shooting, or what did you do?
I don't know. I think it was for being rambunctious. I think me and my best friend were doing too many cartwheels or something ridiculous like that.
Too many cartwheels. That's something you don't see girls do much of anymore. I would like to see more women doing cartwheels.
Do you have girls? Do you not have girls? My daughter did cartwales from morning till night for 10 years.
Thank you.
Morning till night. You could not stop her doing
The first year of my
cartwheels.
marriage, my wife did cartwheels. And after that, not very much. Now, let me ask you this. You play a college student.
Yeah.
And you act, and you know, it seems like what a real college student is to me. Having been to college and sort of remembering that, it was kind of fun to watch. Do you miss not being able to do that yourself?
Yeah, you know, there's still an option to go to college. But for me, really what the show's about is that time when you're reinventing yourself. You know, college being this place that you've never been before and surrounded by all these people who have no idea what you're like. And that happens to me constantly, especially in this business, you know, going to different film sets month by month or different shows. I'm constantly reinventing myself, and that's, so I relate to that. You know? Now, are you living on your own now? Yeah. Yeah, because you're like 22? 22. 22? Yeah. Oh, you're an adult. I'm an adult. Yeah, sure. You're a big kid now. Yeah. Now, are you neat? Are you a messy person? Do you have like a... Very neat. Very neat? Yeah. Very neat. Like guy neat or girl neat? I mean... What's guy neat? Well, guy neat is underwear on the doorknob instead of the floor. That would be guy neat. It's not on the floor. Oh, I am girl neat. So you'd be girl neat. So I think it's kind of like... That's really neat. Yeah. Do you have a hamper? Really neat. Yeah. That would be girl neat. Yeah, that would be girl neat. Okay. Like, do you cook? Are you a big... I'm not a cook. I'm like, you know, cereal and toast. Oh. Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld's girl.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld's kind of girl.
Boy, that's a cheap. Yeah, until you take her out on a date, and then it's lobster all of a sudden. Yeah. What's your favorite cooked meal? What's your favorite cooked meal? Like, you're at home, you go home after the show tonight, you decide to cook yourself something to eat. What do you make? Wow. Anything my boyfriend makes. He's a great cook. Now, is he a good cook? Yeah, he really like, what does he cook? We made salmon the other night. That was really good. No, you said we made salmon. You said he cooks. Well, I like to think that I help. You help. You know, standing there and squeezing lemon or something. But men don't really. Men will take a piece of chicken, put it on the broiler, and it'll be Chicken Larry. But all it is a broiled piece of chicken. See, men will name the food after themselves. Does your boyfriend do that? Is it broiled salmon Bob or something? He doesn't do the naming of the food. He doesn't do the naming of the food? You're very lucky. You have a rare guy. Yeah. Now, how long has this been going on? A long time? Long enough. Yeah. Oh, long enough? Oh, getting evasive. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, let me ask you about your... did you have fun? You know, the show looks so serious because it deals so much with, you know, just trying to get your head together at that age. I mean, is it a fun shoot? Because it looks like a movie. The TV show actually looks like a film.
Yeah, no, we do. We have a lot of fun. That's the great thing is we're all friends outside of set, which is really unusual. Yeah, you know, we had this scene the other day with one of the characters, Scott Speedman, who plays my love interest, the one I long for. And he actually had to, well, pick something from my teeth. And we blew like 10 takes because someone being this close to you, let alone sticking their hand in your mouth, is just so peculiar and bizarre. Oh, so I actually had to like look at like his cheek and pretend that he was, oh, it was awful.
What was he picking from your teeth? Was it salmon?
It was like...
what was on your teeth? Now I have to know.
It was like cilantro from the chips we were eating.
Cilantro from the chips. Oh, I see. So that was just like 10 takes of that over and over again.
Yeah.
Well,